Hello and welcome to my decluttering journal. My goal is to go through different parts of my home, get rid of the clutter and everything I no longer need, and organize what I want to keep. In today's video, I'm going to declutter, clean and organize a large kitchen cabinet. We have used this kitchen cabinet as a place where we can store everything that we don't have any place for anywhere. Even rubbish has been placed there. So it's very exciting to get all the stuff out of the cabinet and see what we actually have there, because I have no idea what exactly we have in it. I will declutter, clean and organize this cabinet in a few steps. First, I prepare everything I need before the decluttering. And then I take all the things out of the kitchen cabinet and place them on large surfaces so that I can get an overview of everything we have in the cabinet. Then I sort all the stuff into categories and place them in boxes. I clean the cabinet and organize a small waste sorting place directly in the kitchen cabinet to avoid rubbish lying everywhere all over the kitchen. Stay with me if you are looking for some cleaning motivation, and don't forget to subscribe. In order to be efficient in my work, I need to prepare surfaces first, where I can put all the stuff for a better overview. I also need boxes to sort things and bags for trash. I have previously done preparatory work by cleaning the kitchen counter and vacuuming the floor, as you can see in my previous videos, and now I have both the table, the kitchen bench and the floor as my work area. Before I start sorting, I take all the stuff out from the shelves and put them on the large work surfaces, on the table, on the floor and the kitchen counter. Regarding storage boxes, it is recommended to know in advance what size of boxes you need before buying them. But in my case, it's difficult to know because, as I said before, I have no idea what I'm going to discover in this kitchen cabinet. I consider it all as an investigation project, and it creates interest and motivation. I have bought some medium-sized boxes for storage that fit in the cabinet and have prepared several boxes for sorting. When all the stuff in the cabinet is out of it, I get a good overview of how much and what it is. Much of the stuff that was in the kitchen cabinet has turned out to be just rubbish. I sort the rubbish based on different materials such as plastic, glass, paper, electronics, and metal. but most of the junk is gone. It's easier to see all the stuff of value. I see that much of the stuff belongs to my husband, so I put his things in a separate large box. The most of the things in this box are his tools, which he otherwise keeps in another place. I will hand this box over to him for further sorting. I think that each family member should decide for oneself what he or she needs to keep or not. The other stuff, apart from the rubbish, I tentatively divide into more extensive categories, such as home, gardening, and children's stuff, for example, toys. Categories are not something I have decided in advance, rather they are formed during the sorting process itself. As I'm sorting, I find that some of these categories are getting too big to fit in my storage boxes or can be broken down into smaller subcategories. For example, the home category contains some items intended for child safety and renovation. I have also found some light bulbs that eventually end up in a separate box. I don't know how many times I have rearranged the stuff from box to box, but it has taken a few rounds before I finally have defined the categories and the correct storage boxes for each category. It has taken some time, but I think it is important that the categories are as defined as possible because it makes it easier in the future for everyone in the family to choose the right box to put a certain thing in and also to find things quickly when they are needed. When all the stuff is sorted and found its storage box, it looks like that. Well, I'm really satisfied with the results. Well done! Now I can start cleaning the cabinet. It's not my favorite part of the process because I find it physically tiring, but I motivate myself with the idea that when it's done, I can put all the stuff back and enjoy the results. Decluttering projects are rather time-consuming and require a lot of energy. That's why it's very important to take breaks and enjoy the intermediate small results you have achieved on the way to the goal. If you watched my bathroom cleaning video, you already know that I usually use a strategy where I divide the cleaning of a certain area into several steps, spread over several days. If you haven't done so yet, you can find a link to the video in this window. I used the same strategy decluttering the kitchen cabinet as well. Apart from that, I use another method which is based on the idea of great power of small steps. When you have started a large and time-consuming project, it is important to take it easy rather than to rush yourself. Decluttering and cleaning the kitchen cabinet has taken me a few days, but it doesn't matter. What is important is that you take perhaps small but systematic steps towards your goal, and sooner or later you will be there. Now I've finally finished cleaning out the kitchen cabinet, I can put all the boxes and stuff back. There is now quite a lot of free space left for other things that are misplaced elsewhere in the house. It has become extra storage space and the possibility of a waste sorting place directly in the kitchen cabinet, which I wanted to arrange for a long time. Today there is no place for rubbish such as paper and plastic here in the house, so the plastic or paper waste is scattered everywhere in the kitchen and creates a feeling of an untidy and messy home. Sometimes there are quite large piles of rubbish on the kitchen bench or the floor. Now I want to fix this problem by organizing a mini waste sorting station directly in the cabinet. In your country it is perhaps unusual to sort the rubbish in that way, but here we take care of it. We have household waste and food waste as separate bins under the sink, but there hasn't been a specially prepared place for other rubbish. So now I have arranged 3 recycling bins. One for paper, one for cans and bottles that can be deposited, and one for glass and plastic. When these bins become full, we can drive them to the municipal garbage station and empty them. So now the cleaning of my kitchen cabinet is completely finished and I'm very happy with the results. I'm looking forward to starting new challenges in my decluttering journey. How lucky that my home offers many more. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more cleaning inspiration and tips. Have a nice day!